I will be here any minute.
And our reinforcements.
And retreat.
Good.
All right. Execute the intruder. Get in there. I'll beat you.
Moving out. No guards. Hey, we're here to free you. Not alone.
Visitation is not permitted. You will regret that.
Glad to help.
Who's ready to fight some imps? All right, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
That's a brawler droid processing unit. You thinking what I'm thinking? This Wookiee died from toxic fumes. The Empire is poisoning the planet. Stim, BD-1. Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
We're pushing them back. Keep it up. Almost got it.
Ah!
I think I need help with this. That was great.
Oh, I see.
serious. Yup. Jesus. Damn. This is fucking bullshit. Are you
Time for a
fucking serious?
Oh? I'm looking.
To the prisons! We need the Wookiees to finish this! Hurry!
They've got reinforcements!
The door's go, there! Go! Won't budge, we're trapped!
We gotta get them out of there.
Hurry! We need reinforcements!
Prepare yourself.
Can I block?
Collaboration.
Dude, what in the fuck is the point in blocking if it doesn't listen?
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
Now I'm remembering why this game is so difficult.
Gotta jolt this.
Integrity compromised.
Back up, I've got this. He's hit.
Unbreakable.
Stay on him.
Reevaluating attack.
Okay, I'm done.
Tracking provided. Requesting maintenance.
He might escape. He can't beat us all. Is he gonna kill us all?
Those reinforcements are on the way.
You ready, buddy?
Jedi! We don't have the firepower to breach its hull.
We're on it. Help me!
You will regret that.
Stim, here!
have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns.
Shut.
The Jedi are not yet lost. We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause! You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. We have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisek.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choisek says he'll do whatever
Why
he can
can I
to
not
find
skip
Tarvel
these
and vouch
cuts?
for you.
You think you're still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications, and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire is close to finding another Zeffo ship.
Looks like we still have work to do. You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks for everything.
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
Could go. Yep.
This Cordova guy is really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
He always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
And did you?
We explored many planets. Tombs and temples related to the Zeffo and Jedi. But I hit a limit. To him, there was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Logano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled. Even for a brief moment.
All right, we're here. Get in your chair.
You're making good progress.
Hey there, little guy. This is the same kind of sphere and socket from Zeffo. What do you think it does? Good catch, BD. This is really gonna help us.
You're making good progress, Ken.
Time to go? Great. Hate sitting around like this. Back to Zepho, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling? Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Right.
Sit down, kid, it's time to land.
There's a long journey ahead of us. These ancient tombs didn't survive all this time because they were easy to find.
Hold that thought. No stormtroopers here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us, but the cave will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay? That's the way? All right. After all the crazy things we've done, you know it.
I've got movement above us. You're not getting away.
BD, toss me a stim.
I'm done. Hey, you, stop. No match. How are we supposed to hit him? He's really injured.
Right here, BD.
I'm injured. Run! You won't survive!
BD, I need help!
The pain! More!
What's the fucking time? Shit.
That's an excellent find. It will need my personal evaluation.
An Imperial officer was trying to hide a relic down here. It was a cave-in. She became trapped and never escaped.
I swear the mechanics of this game.
Can't lose, can we? He's mine!
Unauthorized entity detected. Investigating. You will regret that.
Over here, BD.
We're hit! Brace yourselves!
It was a battle. The ship went down. There were survivors. Good work, BD.
General, are you injured?
I'm fine, Commander.
My men are scouting the wreckage now. We'll find them. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the squad. Oh, hang on. It's from the Supreme Chancellor.
BD, toss me stim. BD, think you can charge this? Zephonian skull. Killed in some kind of horrifying disaster long ago. Don't fall behind. I need help. Probe droid. They're watching us, BD. scan, BD.
All squads on red alert.
Commander was killed by a lightsaber. I think we're getting close. I noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel. It can't mean anything good.
So hot. Damn. Hey, how's it going, man? Just chilling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I probably need to buy it. Oh, I have to. I know I have another one, but I haven't played it. Did you tell me you were on vacation? Or you just got back or something?
Systems failing. Charging. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Jedi is elusive. Unproductive human.
Okay, cool. I guess did you tour Europe or something?
You want to climb up a zip line? This motor should do the trick. How does it feel? There's got to be a way to the tomb now.
Anyways, did you say you were touring, or did you tour Europe? Or what was the deal? Or just vacation? Is there a big cultural difference? I really want to tour Europe, to be honest. Is there a big cultural difference? What stood out to you the most? That's wild. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Just, you know, getting some type of fungus or something like that. I mean, sometimes it's already difficult to wash your hands in a public bathroom anyway. You don't know what people have been doing in there. But anyway, uh, that's very unique. I've never heard of that. Although I guess if it's more of a religious reason, yeah, that makes more sense. Was it very was the country very modernized? I really don't know much about Turkey, to be honest. Really? Very interesting. I think part of what you said cut off. Okay. Let me open up my browser and see what you said, because it cuts it off. I really don't like that. It's my only thing about this PlayStation 5. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would be like, dude, get the hell away from me. Like, that's weird. Like, what were they trying to sell you? $1.50 euros or US. Okay. So nothing that really stood out. Personally, very interesting. Although Turkey is part of the, are they part of the European Union? That's so strange. Okay. I just figured Turkey would affiliate more itself with Europe. Um, although I guess the Ottoman, yeah, because the Ottoman Empire was, I guess the Ottoman Empire was part of Europe, sort of. But anyway, no, it really wasn't. Never mind. Um, Interesting. What? I have no idea. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's helpful. Um, I have a lot of people comment on that post. I'm glad that people find it useful because it has been. I posted that several years ago, but that's like the number one video on of all my video posts. It has like 60 some thousand views or something. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's Batman, Arkham Knight, the Riddler trophies, and Port Adams. They're like really elusive trophies to get. Oh, it's a good one. You've got to play that game. I will play Elden Ring when you played Arkham Knight. If you're a Batman fan, it's like a rite of passage. You have to play it. It's so good. Oh, okay. Dark Souls 3. Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look that up. Okay. See, parrying tends to be some games like Spider-Man 2, right? Your parrying is very simple to learn. Other games, like this, the parrying is so difficult to learn. Even on this one, I still haven't figured it out. But on the second one, it's not that hard. It does sound interesting. All right, nice. Which trophy was it? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Which trophy were you trying to get?
Need you to charge this BD.
Okay. Did you get the trophies under Port Adams?
On my way. I'll get after him. I can't watch. Come on, hit him. Is it just me?
Oh, okay. That one's really hard. That took me a while to learn how to get. You don't have to pull. You don't have to pull out the very last one. You can keep the Batmobile attached, but you got to time the other two perfectly. Okay. So when you get to the Arkham Knights headquarters, those are going to be the hardest ones. Oh, by the way, speaking of drone, so the last time I spoke to you, I got this different drone, and it was a piece of shit. So I went back and I just got a DJI drone. Oh, okay, so you saw the video? Did you see how far it went? This one? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I could not believe I could get that thing almost 10,000 feet. That was insane. And I saw an ad for the FPV drone. Like, apparently DJI makes another one for FPV. And, like, do you have yours? Is it DJI? Okay. Okay, gotcha. When we last spoke about drones, though, I had like it was something off of Amazon, and okay, gotcha. Something off of Amazon, and it looked good on paper, but there's a reason why DJI is ahead of the market. Because anybody can make a drone. The problem is the communication between the drone and the controller. So if you get a good controller that's like high quality, you're going to get that type of distance. And that's what I wanted, something that could really go far. I've been impressed with this thing. Also, there's a okay. The what is it? I've been taking a lot of nighttime photos, and I cannot get over the fact how well the photos are at night. Like, they are incredible. Like, they're really good, like, pictures.
What is that?
Oh, like on YouTube? I didn't feel like they were anything special. Because, like, if people saw it, they'd be like, okay, so what? You know, it's a picture of a city or something. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's like, I'll be in the pitch dark, can barely see through the camera, but when you do take a picture and you look at it, like you transfer it from the flash drive to the computer, it's like everything is lit up. You can see it, everything perfectly. And I'm like, it's incredible. So.
Finally, a challenger. Plant your feet, Jedi.
Yeah.
A worker left.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like a little helicopter-looking thing.
The history buried here.
That's what I assumed you were getting. Yeah, actually it came up on my feed the other day, and I was looking into it and stuff. I thought it looked really cool, but I've put so much money into this current drone, I'm like, oh man, I can't spend money on drone stuff right now. Although I did get something the other day. It was really cool. Where is it? So I got this thermal camera, right? It's amazing. It's just crazy with like the stuff that you can see. And let's see. So TikTok is like after my generation. I don't really watch TikTok. Oh shit, it's already dead? Are you kidding me? Huh. I know there's YouTube videos of it. Hey Siri, turn off all the lights. Ugh. Alright. Shit. Turn off the thing. Alright, my shift has officially ended. So I'm good. Well, now that you say it, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check it out. I'm just gonna look up a YouTube video. DJI FPV. Avata, I believe it's
So what
called.
exactly is the DJI FPV drone, other than one of DJI's worst kept secrets? I actually wish this had been more of a surprise because it's an all-new drone designed for DJI, sort of a hybrid between its camera drones like the Mavic Pro and a ready-to-fly racing drone. But as the name suggests, it's really about giving you an amazing, immersive, first-person view flying experience and being able to capture it in 4K. So let's take a closer look at the FPV and see what it can do. Okay, so let's talk about the design. Obviously, it's a very different drone from DJI's folding camera drones. It's compact, but you're not putting this in a jacket pocket. The arms don't fold, they're fixed, and so are the prop blades. It's bulkier than your average FPV racing drone too, but a lot of that is the battery design that gets you up to 20 minutes of flight time, which is about double what you can get from a racing drone this size. It kind of reminds me of a supersized Tiny Whoop, if you're familiar with those, but this is no toy. You can fly it in a full manual mode and take it up to 140 kilometers per hour or about 87 miles per hour. More about that in a bit, but because there is a greater chance of you crashing this, it's got a stronger build, and DJI made it so you can replace the landing gear, the top shell, the props, and of course the gimbal. So there is just one camera for sending video to the headset and recording it up to 4K at 60 frames per second or 1080 120 with a 150-degree field of view. And that's pretty much it you're getting as far as camera controls. You're not going to find droney modes or active track on this. The camera is also just on a single axis stabilizer paired with electronic stabilization. So that's what you're seeing here, controlling shake and vibration, not the typical 3-axis gimbal. This also means the camera isn't always level because it tilts with the drone. Now, what separates this from other FPV non-racing drones is that the headset doesn't rely on your phone and an app. These are DJI's FPV goggles version 2, and they give you a clear cinematic live view at 810p at 120 frames per second with a latency at or under 28 milliseconds. It can also be set to 50 or 60 frames per second too. You can record to both the drone and the headset, but with the EIS on, only the drone video is stabilized with it. The headset really does immerse you in the experience because it is so clear and smooth. If you play a lot of FPV games like first-person shooters, it's the same feeling to the point where you end up moving your head and body with the movement of the drone. And if a friend wants to watch, you can connect a phone to the USB-C port on this, and they can watch using the DJI app. The last piece of the package is the controller, which has a strong gaming look and feel to it, including the back here, where it has some controls specific to this model. Here on the right, you have your camera controls, including the switch that lets you quickly reposition the camera up and down.
Wow.
So when it comes to these two, DJI is only available for use with much faster than the Avata, almost double the speed in sport mode. But there's also a big difference in how these drones are built. Obviously, they look completely different. That's a given. But what they're made out of and their actual structural design is also very different. So you have the Avata, it's very tough, rigid plastic, and everything is kind of protected in the Avata. The camera is tucked away behind a plastic shield. The prop guards protect the blades and the motors, and even the battery has some protection along the sides here. So this is a very rigid, strong drone, and you can crash this thing multiple times and it'll stand up. And the best thing about it is they are offering parts for the Avata, so it should be fairly easy to replace bits and pieces on this drone. However, when we get over to the DJI FPV, this is a much faster drone. And it also has no prop guards. It doesn't have too much protection around the battery or around the motors itself. This is all just plastic, and it's not as durable as the Avata. These arms are very fragile, and if you crash this into the ground, these are going to break. A traditional FPV drone is made of, obviously the FPV drone does a 48 megapixel photo and the Avata only does a 12 megapixel photo. These drones weren't meant to be photography drones. I mean, there is an added bonus. You can flip this into normal mode and pop off a few photos, but in reality, that's not what these guys were made for. Now, the DJI Avata camera just absolutely shits all over the DJI FPV. You can see I've got a 3D mount here for where I put a GoPro, and I'm generally always flying with a GoPro on this drone. It's great because it can handle the extra weight. You do suffer a little bit in battery life, but what I love is just the ability to use a GoPro and have that amazing image quality. Now, when it comes to the DJI Avata, this camera is a different kettle of fish altogether. This camera is amazing. It's really, really nice. And I've seen some people mount a GoPro onto this. I'm not too concerned. I think this camera does really well in a lot of situations. What is also an added benefit for the Avata is you can use gyro flow. Now, this is a game changer. This, in my opinion, is better than Rocksteady or Horizon Steady or anything like that. Gyro flow is just schmick. It looks amazing. So that is the biggest benefit of the Avata over the DJI FPV, because at the time of this video, you cannot use gyro flow with the DJI FPV. And I'm not even sure if this is going to be available in a firmware update, something to do with the camera and how it's actually captured. So that is a win for the Avata. The camera and the gyro flow is spot on. Now, there is a reason why both of these drones are on this table and not just one, and it's because both of them perform different tasks.
Interesting. See, that's a very interesting thing about it, like why you would have, like, An FPV. Yeah. Interesting.
Cal Kestis. How predictable. Oh, yes. I know your name, your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding. That is nothing. No wonder your master died. Shall I end this? You bleed like all the others. You can't run forever. Amateur. You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Sayre's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sayre was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Trilla.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you?
Oh, that is dope. Well, that's awesome. Oh shit. Wow. Hey man, that is trippy.
You
Wow.
afford to take that chance. Your new master harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the
Yeah,
dark
that would
side.
be awesome.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
That's wild. I will
Thanks for
admit
the help
that
back there,
FPV
BD.
drone is
You
pretty
saved my
wild.
life. And got us closer to the tomb.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Alright. I... Hey Siri, good afternoon. Right. Hey Ben, are you there? Alright. This again.
found it. It feels different than the other tomb. I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh, there you are. I was hollering at you earlier. I don't know if you were there. Bro, what time is it where you're at? 'Cause it's almost 9 o'clock here. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's not too late. I have not eaten all day, so it's starving. So, is there a time difference between England and Turkey? Well, I'm pretty sure there is. So, what is the time difference?
I found it, but Seer, why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers.
Oh, okay.
There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
Two hours ahead? Okay, man. Hey, I appreciate you reaching out. Take it easy. Hopefully, I'll chat with you soon. Okay. Sleep well.
My friend, these devices appear to simulate this planet's gravitational pull. I can't help but see it as a motif.
You're running out of time.
For what?
My scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now, I'm studying it. Lead secrets. It seems Cordova was rather taken to these Zephyr. Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
I'll see how much you learn.
I've had some training. Step. Don't scare me.
I think I'm gonna play